Mirror neurons are one of the most fascinating discoveries in modern neuroscience. These specialized neurons activate not only when a person performs an action, but also when they observe someone else performing it. This phenomenon creates a neural reflection of the experience, as if we were living the other person's action within our own brain. They were first discovered in the 1990s in monkeys, and their existence was soon confirmed in humans, opening new avenues for understanding learning, social interaction, and emotional empathy. From a neuroscientific perspective, mirror neurons are primarily located in the anterior central gyrus and the lateral prefrontal cortex, areas of the brain involved in movement, action planning, and understanding others' intentions. Their function allows the brain to translate external movements into internal models of action. Simply put, when we see someone lift a glass, the same neurons that would fire if we were lifting it ourselves light up in our brains. This activation isn't limited to physical movements. It also extends to observing emotions or facial expressions, making mirror neurons fundamental to empathy. The existence of these neurons explains why children learn so easily through imitation. From their earliest days, infants watch adults' movements and replicate them without verbal instruction. Mirror neurons provide the neural foundation for this process, making learning automatic and efficient. Imitation underlies many human skills. From acquiring language to developing social behaviors, these neurons allow an internal simulation of others' actions. The evolutionary significance of mirror neurons is remarkable. From a survival perspective, the ability to quickly understand others' intentions without verbal communication was critical. An individual observing a companion moving toward a tree for fruit or away from a predator could anticipate action and respond accordingly. In other words, mirror neurons likely promoted cooperation and group survival in early human societies. Beyond imitation and survival, mirror neurons play a role in language. Some neuroscientists suggest that the ability to observe and reproduce gestures laid the groundwork for the development of early forms of communication. The transition from hand movements to symbolic expressions, and eventually to speech, may have relied on mirror neuron networks, as they facilitated the link between action and meaning. Our experiences with others, such as observing emotions, are also explained through these neurons. When we see someone smile or wince in pain, brain regions associated with the same experience are activated. This reflection enables neural-level empathy, shaping us into social beings. Studies show that individuals with heightened activity in mirror neuron networks display stronger social skills and greater sensitivity to others' emotional states. The neuroscience of mirror neurons also has clinical implications. In disorders like autism, which involve difficulties in social interaction and empathy, evidence suggests that mirror neuron function may differ. Research programs are exploring ways to enhance activity in these circuits through imitation-based programs or neurofeedback to improve social functioning. Interestingly, mirror neuron activity is not limited to humans or monkeys. Evidence points to their presence in other mammals and birds, suggesting an evolutionarily conserved mechanism that supports learning by observation and social communication. The ability to understand others' actions without direct experience appears fundamental to many species with complex social structures. Neuroscientists continue to investigate the finer details of their function, including connections to attention, working memory, and cognitive understanding. Their activity is linked to brain regions involved in predicting others' intentions, indicating that mirror neurons do more than reflect movements. They help model others' goals. This explains how we can grasp complex social situations, such as someone's intention to help or harm, even before they act. Research shows mirror neurons also contribute to skill learning through observation, such as acquiring musical abilities, sports techniques, or surgical skills. While traditional learning theories emphasize repetition and direct experience, the existence of these circuits suggests that observation alone can create meaningful neural changes, enhancing skill without hands-on practice. Notably, mirror neurons interact with emotion-regulating networks, including the amygdala and anterior lateral cortex. These connections explain how observing an action or emotion can trigger an automatic emotional response. For example, witnessing someone in pain activates not only the motor representation of their action, but also our own emotional engagement. strengthening social bonds. Moreover, mirror neurons enhance the brain's ability to represent multiple potential realities. When we observe others, the brain generates internal scenarios of actions and reactions, simulating possible outcomes before they occur. This capacity is crucial for cooperative thinking, strategic planning, and anticipating behavior in social settings. Their discovery has also prompted a reassessment of the boundaries between individual and social learning. Observation is not mere information absorption. It activates networks that allow us to internalize others' actions and emotions, transforming social experience into neural knowledge. This has significant implications for education, psychology, and sociology, offering a scientific foundation for the importance of imitation, empathy, and collaboration. The scientific community continues to explore how mirror neurons influence moral judgment and social behavior. Evidence suggests that the ability to experience another's actions on a neural level contributes to the development of cooperative norms and the inhibition of aggressive behaviors, providing a neurobiological basis for social cohesion. In conclusion, mirror neurons represent a multidimensional phenomenon with strong neuroscientific foundations, evolutionary significance, and clinical applications. They link observation to internal representation, merge motor and emotional experience, and connect social learning with survival. From early childhood to adulthood, mirror neurons act as an internal mirror, helping us understand, learn from, and interact with the world around us.